Hi, I'm Mike Harley, West Coast editor for Autoblog. I'm standing next to the 2014 Mercedes-Benz SLS Black Series. The reason I got the helmet here is I'm out here at Willow Springs, the big track, and I've been lapping all day long. Now to most people, they think it's a standard SLS, but the truth is the Black Series is significantly upgraded. The whole front clip, A-pillar forward, is essentially brand new. Not only is it lighter, but it has more power, more grip, overall, a more track-focused machine. Now I'll tell you what, I just had a tremendous blast today. This thing has such grip in the corners. It's a big car. It's not light, no matter what anyone says. Despite what it says, 3,600 pounds, it's still a big shouldered car. It's brawny. It's got girth. This is a big, fast track, and the SLS loves to be manhandled. It's really, really well suited to this track.
The difference between the Black Series SLS and the standard SLS, the GT for example, is huge. It's bigger than every time we did for Black Series. Because the target of an SLS Black Series was always a race car, street legal. And I think you felt that when you drove the car. And yeah, the difference is the SLS Black Series, and that's very important for us, is a statement of technology. So we reduced the weight of the car, 70 kilograms, using carbon fiber components. So we have a structural application in there, which is the torque tube. We have a different setup in the car. We have a wider track, we have wider tires in there. We have on the rear, we have 325 tires. In the front, we have 275 tires. It's amazing how much grip the car delivers to you. And yeah, it's a race car, street legal.
Full throttle down the front straight, 120 miles an hour, 130, 140, hard on the brakes, really hard on the brakes going into turn 2. Just amazing how much grip this SLS has. Plus you're running carbon ceramic brakes, take a lot more braking. Even with the suspension on the medium mode, stage 1, still a very, very bumpy track. And you can see I'm getting tossed around quite a bit. The engine's set back from the front axle delivers plenty of balance. Believe it or not, it turns in so sharply and so well. And this is not a small little car. This is a big car. And that is a massive engine up front too. You can hear the throttle response is really, really great. Nothing's better than a naturally aspirated engine on the track, because you really know exactly what the throttle is going to do. You don't have to worry about turbos and superchargers that have to spool up and spool down. The naturally aspirated engine, you punch it and it goes, especially with something this powerful under the front hood. This is arguably one of the best naturally aspirated engines on the planet, and it seems perfectly at home on the track. Of course, that's exactly the way the engineers wanted it. So, after a day of lapping the 2014 Mercedes-Benz SLS Black, I'll tell you one thing, this is a hardcore car. Compared to the standard model, this thing is rougher, louder, and it drinks fuel. But for those people looking for something a little different, they want to step above and beyond what a normal, comfortable SLS would be, you can't go wrong with the SLS Black Series. I'm Mike Harley for Autoblog.